each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
But you look at this defense.
And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove it day for them.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Throw left side complete to Troutman.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Adam Troutman,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Seven 0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
11, mighty. 11, mighty.
Another run for Gibbs here.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
You look at this Arizona defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
That is caught.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 3rd down gain of 10 to pick up the first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow on play action. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11. Ready, cut. Start.
Gibbs straight ahead. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here we go, here we go. Start.
Here's Burrow.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Throwing is McCarthy.
Flushed out right.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Joey Sly on for the extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
70, Timberwolf, Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
Throwing after the interception. McCarthy. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
To the air with McCarthy. That's complete to Dobbs. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And a nice job there skipping away from the one tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. Second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On play action. Now McCarthy rolling to his right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Romeo Dobbs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
Pitch and catch to Wilson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy at his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
This time, Burrow will look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
The Cardinals at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets them the first.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Bison, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Mustang 19. Hook.
Now McCarthy. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
Touchdown, Cardinals!
Rodeo Dobbs
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Cardinals have regained the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Play action, it's Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow will throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now it's Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's something.
And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Cards are going to have it here just past the 25. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
17.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
In motion goes the tight end. Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
11, 11, 11.
They go play action with Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
11, Tommy. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, Kate. 11, MT.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Burrow looking to pass.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Trying the left side with Gibbs.
A little juke. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down in the yard.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Right back to Mason.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
11 MT, take. Get set.
Now Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
To the right goes Mason.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
12, 12, 12.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throw left side, taken in by Palmer.
Oh, he sheds himself free. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Completed out left to Dobbs.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Here's McCarthy.
And a loose football. It's going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. That.
Now it's Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. And that will be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go, set, go.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. Wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
11 Thomas.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
60 Eagles, 60. Let's go. Check out.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Nick Bonito coming in there to record the sack.
It's second and 21 at the 30-yard line.
To the air with McCarthy.
Flush to his right. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Throwing is McCarthy. That is caught. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy.
That's complete to Palmer.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Now McCarthy.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Open man, it's Palmer.
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, first down.
I'll tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
To the air again, McCarthy.
And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing, Burrow.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Hand off now to Gibbs.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. They'll go again with Gibbs.
And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
This one an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Burrow.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
McCarthy operating from the gun.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're